So how are we doing? Am I allowed to cross this bridge now? There you are. The temple might be dangerous, Arcus. You should get some gear just in case. I've got all my things already. Yeah, but they brought a potionist with them. He's the pitiful sneezing heap by the campfire. Maybe you'll have some gear he can use. Potionist? What a lack of ambition. Haha, I know, but you might want to get yourself some healing or mana potions. At least those are useful. Okay, I guess so. Be right back. He's really just locked up in there. Oh look, the circus is here. They even have an albino baboon. Want a peanut? Laugh all you can. You will pay for this, human. There's nothing you can do to stop the homogeny. They will crush you. Yes, keep your spirits up. I'm sure you'll need a hell of a lot of attitude when you're chained to the ceiling of the Imperial prison by your feet. We'll take good care of the elf, sir. Oh, same dialogue for both. Hey, potionist man. Achoo. Are you the potionist? I am. Having a hard time, huh? The cold weather is not good for the cold I'm trying to shake off. Bah, you can't even cure your own cough. The lot you are good, the lot you are only good for to make. Oh wow, just lose the sense completely. You lot are only good to make red and blue potions. They provide enough for a very comfortable living. Besides, we also have other potions that offer temporary boosts. No one ever drinks those. Everyone always saves them for special occasions that never come, and the pretty bottles end up decorating a corpse. That's literally how I play RPGs. Like, oh look, limited time buff items. I will never use those, but I'll tell myself I will later. That was the summary of me playing Witcher, which was a problem because I was actually kind of part of the character, was the whole toxin thing. I don't care, I'm just here for the money. Now, buy something or leave me alone. Alright, I'll take a look. Look, all the things I won't buy or won't use. And then other stuff, I guess. What is that? It's a piece of armor? What slot is that? Huh. Well, get some big numbers, right? Let's see, 5 health, 10 mana. Seems kind of garbage, though. That one's a buff across the board for offense. 5 across the board, this is 5, then 4, 6, 5, so less water, more fire. Probably not a bad idea considering the fact that we have a fire attack and not a water attack right now. Maybe I should grab Foral right here. I'll do that. Weird, when you buy an item there's no sound effect or anything. I'll buy some health potions, that's all I can afford. I do have a decent stock of them right now. Should I try to sell this item? It comes down to this or the... My options are to use this thing or the fire sword. Well, it's an ice weapon, and I have a fire weapon, and I just threw in for higher fire stats anyway. So maybe I'll sell that off. Wait, can I not do that? I don't think I can. Oh well, that's fine. That's okay. Get you equipped, and we're just good to go right off the bat. We have a full set of equipment now. Bonuses for fire and a fire gem. Seems like an obvious mixture there. And I apparently now have health potions mapped to right on the D-pad. Oh, you just press the D-pad direction. Okay. You can even map different weapons there. Let's see. No, but that doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Interesting. No, it doesn't work. Let's try this. Except I need to figure out how to... I'm sorry. How do I use the... Nope. I'm actually not sure how to access the other thing. So I have the X, Y, B... Oh no, it's just the D-pad, isn't it? Oh, weird. So I can press down to switch between my weapons over and over again now. Oh, I can't attack here, I don't think. Okay, never mind. Had a moment of confusion there. It's fine. Did you see the potionist? Yep. Good. Let's go. Are you gonna be a party member now? Are we gonna fight in combat together? Alright, so am I out of the... No, I can't attack yet. We'll see. So, this is the building. Definitely fits the legend. It was almost completely buried in the ice. We've spent the last few weeks clearing the entrance. Ah, Cinderella would love this. Too bad she couldn't come. She wasn't feeling well today. Is the princess sick? The princess is hungover. The little brat had a bit too much fun yesterday. The poor thing had her head in the imperial toilet when we left. Whenever there's a member of royalty that's conspicuously missing from a scenario about a big discovery in an RPG, that usually means that the member of royalty that's on the mission is going to die, and that other person's going to replace them. Zendaria won't be happy if she finds out her dear father is spreading this kind of gossip about her. I bet she will let it go if we can recover the scepter. Play your part, Mr. Windell. Go examine the door and do your Master of Unlocking thing. Alright, let's go do my Master of Unlocking thing then. Can I attack yet? No. I was trying to test this thing, because I have down mapped to switch between my fist weapon and my sword, but I can't actually test the attacks right now. No time to chat now, Argus. Focus. There's a lot at stake. No time to chat now, Argus. Focus. There's a lot at stake. So how does Master of Unlocking go? Let's see. Only those with a pure heart shall get across this hall. Classic bullshit. Temperus holds the grace of blah blah blah, escape from eternal damnation. Ah, there it is. Find the truth in 15.2, and the path shall be clear. 15.2 is the answer to this enigma reference to a psalm of the Codex of Temperus. It sure isn't 7.5. That's why I had to return to the village and get a codex. Not an easy thing to do in the homogeneously conquered territory. You mean you don't carry a copy with you? Huh? It's not the time for your preaching, Bensis. Read the damn thing already, Windell. Yes, let me see. 15.2, here it is. Beware the vile gonorrhea, for it shall burn your urea. What? It's what it says. Nothing more. Who would use an intimate hygiene advice as a password to enter a sacred temple? No one, it would seem, since the door has not moved an inch. May I see the book? Sure. Ah, I see. This is not the current version of the Temperine Codex. No, it's the oldest version we know of. We went back to King Alcom's version. Why is this... The perfect word of Temperus had been altered at least 6 times before that. That's hard to read on the background. Why are we not doing normal text boxes right now? Looks like his perfect word was never perfect enough for his church. What did you say? Argus, have some composure. Uh-oh. Is that a Final Fantasy airship that's going to shoot the door open? Yes. Cloud. There, enigma solved. Mighty fine job, everybody. Let's go inside. It would appear that Soulspear indeed knows what's up. Can it possibly be? Is that really the Scepter of Judgment? Just floating there, off-center, in a weird position. Oh, maybe it's just way up in the air. Such magnificence, such beauty. Kneel before the glory of our Lord. I hate to break it to you, Bensis, but that's just a regular lamp crystal. You damn wizards and your shiny trinkets. How was I supposed to know what it was? Your habit of kneeling in front of things before questioning what they do is pretty ingrained. I see where this is going. Stop it. Now. Everyone just shut up for a second. Silence. What is it, Your Splendor? I believe I can feel something of A faint pull, but it's definitely there, like a new sense waking up, or an old sense that was always there. Is this the Imperial blood bond? Does this mean the scepter is nearby? Could be. Or maybe it's a migraine. We should proceed. Argus should take a look around. I'm on it. It's always my job, huh? I see how this game's going to be framed. Well, at least there's a bunch of characters around. These solo action RPGs have a tendency to have a bunch of loneliness in their story. I'm not particularly happy that mages are messing around with sacred relics. Isn't it better than letting them all fall into the hands of the homogeny? It is a dire day indeed when I'm forced to choose between infidels and blasphemers. It's a blast talking to you, but I better get back to work. Ah, the old temples. Why did we abandon this charming architectural style? Mostly because of the Church of Temperus' change in direction during the last few centuries. They thought that warmer, friendlier temples would attract more believers and more money. I guess there's no harm in altering the infallible ways of our god a little if it pays well, eh? Yeah, Temperus might be a perfect being and all that, but what does he know about economy? He's not the one paying the bills to keep all his temples running. Neither is the church, since all expenses come out of this imperial treasury. If they get away with that, it really does seem that we have divine favor, eh? Once your splendor has finished blaspheming, perhaps he'd do well to remember that the crown will be needing support from the clergy in order to approve the special war revenue act next month. Get back to work, Windell. Oh, this guy. Nobody's happy he's here. It's great. Did a fine job locating this temple, Vertex. It only took you months to achieve what others couldn't in years. Thank you, Criterion. Go on then, finish the job and make history. I can hardly believe we're standing here with such an important company. We're the bee's knees. Please, Argus, at least pretend you're taking this with a bit of solemnity. Yes, Progressor, of course, Progressor. We shall bring prosperity to the masses of the glorious day and drag them kicking and screaming to the new age of wonders. Get back to work, you blasted clown. Oh, please let this be over soon. We are with the Emperor himself, not to mention the Criterion. I thought you of all people would be thrilled. I'll be thrilled when we can actually give them the scepter. Until then, I'm trying not to think of what will I'm trying to think too much about what will happen to my career if it's not here. Right. Pressure time. This looks like a puzzle room to me. An inscription. We've got another bloody riddle on our hands. Huh. Let's call in the golems. I don't think they're gonna be of much help, Your Splendor. This one is not like a simple door. Brute force would probably cause irreparable damage. Argus should be able to figure this one out. Let them work, Avlan. Fine, fine. Please try to make it quick. We'll try. Let's see what we have here. Through knowledge, enlightenment. Through enlightenment, power. Through power, freedom. Through freedom, justice. It's just an order of objects, right? Knowledge, enlightenment, power, freedom, justice. Knowledge, enlightenment, power, freedom, justice. That's 5 items, but there's 7 pedestals? Okay. Does it keep going, though? Nope, through justice, death. Through death, eternity. That's the staircase. Our Lord's mystery of transcendence. Did he actually say staircase, or did I misread that and hit A too fast? I know. It has to involve the objects in these slabs. Let me take a closer look at them. Alright, what do we have? Well, that's death. Probably the skull. Oh, hi. A skull. There's a button. Shall I press it? No. Oh, so I thought we were going to pick them up and rearrange them, but I think I just have to press them in the right order. Okay. Also, test my ability to change combos there. Take that. There we go. So I can press down the D-pad to switch between them like that. That's nice. At the moment, I don't know how much use I'll get out of it, but we'll see. So let's check the description again. Knowledge, enlightenment. Alright. Let's try knowledge and then enlightenment to start things off. So we have a skull, we have broken shackles. That could be enlightenment. Maybe. Candle. That is a literal form of enlightenment. Statuette of a snake biting its own tail. Okay. Set of scales. Justice. Obviously. Wizard staff. scroll? Knowledge? Oopsie. Alright, knowledge, enlightenment, power, freedom, justice. I'm gonna say scroll, candle... Scroll, candle, wizard staff, broken chain, scale. Then the snake is eternity, and the skull is death. Alright, so... this... trying to get this all in one go. Scroll, candle, staff, chain, scale, skull, snake. Scroll. Oopsie. Scroll. Candle. Staff. Chain. Also, I'm literally drawing a star right now, aren't I? Scale. Skull. And snake. Ta-da! 7-pointed star. That should do it. Way to go, Wendell. Mighty fine job. Thank you, Your Splendor. With minds like yours, we could turn this war around. If it was a war that is, here's a little incentive for you. In any case, looks like we got a grimoire on our hands. What does it say, Vertix? How much did I just get money? Is that what I got? I didn't see the pop up very well. I probably got like 100 gold, judging by my current total of 130. I think I left off at 30 before. Experience would be nice, but I don't think I've even got enough experience to level up a single time yet. Whoa, that was a long load for an ability tree. Yeah, we don't even know what this thing does very much yet, because we haven't had a chance. But it looks like our entire ability screen is split between earth, fire, and water. So everything about this game is split between those elements. Hammer focus, burning, ice. Ooh. Life regeneration per second, and mana regeneration per second. Those would be nice. I will say this looks like a pretty simple skill tree overall. Speak the words and clear the path to... that... Oh my god, there's no consonants. They did that on purpose. That's completely on purpose. Deuueaugh. Deuueaugh. Sure. No, you know what? I'm just gonna call it Doe. Those are all silent. Speak the words and clear the path to Doe if you wish to claim the scepter of judgment. Then there's some ancient runes. Shall I read them? Doe the Crusher? That's a demon from the era of myth. Ancient demons are no longer around, Bensis. Even if they were, we have a whole battalion out there, not to mention the acumen. Speak the words, Wendell, and open the secret door. Well, we know how this goes. Very well, here goes nothing. Otkin. Aterev. Utalk. And then you die. The end. Fuck, it's not a door at all. Argus! A portal? How is that even... No! Now what? The book's gone. We go after him. Repeat the sequence. I don't think this is going to work. The fire in the slabs is still burning. Leave it to me. I think I have an idea, but we must hurry. I'll need your help, Emperor. Well. Ow. Alright, so much for the whole part of being in a group, huh? Welcome to Death Dungeon, yay. Ugh. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Fuck you, ancient temple designers. Too good for regular doors, ain't ya? Wow, Skeleton Fest. That's what happens when you protect your doors with riddles. Everyone gets in. God knows where I am. I don't think the others will manage to find me, so it looks like I'll have to proceed myself. Let's check those glowing runes over there. Also, let's save real quick. Oopsie. There we go. Gotcha. Fuck you, ancient temple designers. I love the joke that, like, yeah, that's what you get if you defend these things with the runes. Everybody gets in. Because, yeah, if the puzzle's not very hard, because that can be solved by everyone who ever plays video games, makes it pretty easy to get them solved by every jackass that shows up in that universe. Unsettling? Worrying. Alarming! Not dough! Alright, hi there. Just gonna shoot some fireballs in your general direction. He seems nice. Good for meeting the family. Just keeping my distance a little bit. Making it work. Where are you going? Don't leave me, I'm over here. This rock music, by the way, holy crap. Oh, hello. Skeleton fight. I'll be fine. Ow, I'm not fine. I'm distinctly less fine now. Oh, how did I hit him? That was weird. Gotcha. Money, money. Well, boy howdy. How you doing over there, buddy? Nope. No, thank you. Ow, pain. Didn't take that very well. Okay, no. Let's use these potions a bit. There we go. Making good use of these. Is there anything stopping me from just firing on him over and over again and doing damage that way? I assume he takes damage in this state. Yeah, he does. There we go. We'll be fine. Just keep hitting him with fireballs from here, we can get him. I don't know if there's somebody else that's supposed to be fighting me right now or not, but if I don't walk over there, they can't aggro on me. Haha. Got him. Not so strong and mighty now, huh? Alarming. Well, that's cheap. Shit. There he is. Don't die on us now, Windell. Charge! This guy's hero music is great. He's like this game's Captain Hammer. That was a close one. We thought the worst when you were sucked into the portal. I'm fine. How'd you find me? The Emperor mentioned he was feeling the scepter. I asked him to show the general direction and we started demolishing walls. We started demolishing walls with the golem. Huh, so brute force can get things done from time to time. That was some quick thinking. Probably saved my ass. How inconvenient, I'll have to share this glory. Was that a joke, Morty? I didn't think I'd see the day. You almost didn't. Now that we've made sure that Windell's okay, maybe we can help, maybe he can help us with this other inscription. The scepter must be around. Very abrupt loss of music. Goodbye, music. Can I walk away? No? Thought I'd go visit the, save point or something. Ah, the vectors. You know, I considered becoming one myself. I'm quite good at practical direct magic. No one cares, Argus. Don't keep us waiting. Oopsie. I'm allowed to attack now. Nope, they're not interested in talking. Criterion Blackthorn, that's hell of a name. Open the doors, Vertex. Please hurry, mage. If the relic really is here, we cannot allow the elves to take it. This guy's my bro, though, right? I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to chat during the flight back home. No, chat now. Argus, focus. So the army, eh? How much do they pay you to stand around looking serious? What are you... Leave those soldiers alone and do what you have to do! Argus, what are you doing? Open the door already! I love that they had to write all of that dialogue every time. I'm amused by that. I want to go get that skill that makes me regenerate health just so I don't have to use potions whenever it goes down. Let's see. If you seek the scepter of judgment, look no further than yourself, since true judgment resides in a good heart. Oh God. The truth was within you all along. Oh no, please tell me this isn't one of those childish moralist pseudo-treasures. Haha, don't worry, I'm pulling your leg. This is not the time for your idiot jokes. Ha. Nice try, asshole, but seriously, now, I know the scepter is behind this wall, I can feel it. It sure is. All the inscriptions, the wall, they seem to be designed to isolate the magic energy, but I can unlock it with the appropriate words. Let me see. We claim the judgment, we deem ourselves worthy to reach the final truth and banish the enemy. Well, to be fair to the pious guy, that looks enough like the thing he saw. Finally, after so many centuries, the Scepter of Judgment returns to the Empire. It looks safe to pick up now. Guess the demon was the final test. Good. It looks like your job is done then. Leave the scepter alone. We'll take it from here. Are you feeling well, Your Splendor? I am. It's just... when the door opened, it's like I've had a void in my mind during my whole life. And only now I've realized the blood-bound was real. Not just some stupid legend. I'm linked to the scepter. If I may give you some advice, Your Splendor, perhaps the scepter was hidden for a reason. The ritual of apotheosis promises power, but the details are lost in history. We must be careful. I'm a mage myself, Progressor. I know the dangers of magic, but we are at war with the homogeny and losing badly. We need a trump card. I understand. All I mean is that we need to play it safe with the divine heritage. We should only try to unlock its power as a last resort. Don't worry, Progressor. That's what the Infinigon is for. We will do what must be done. Of course, Criterion. You people have done a tremendous service to the Empire today. I believe congratulations are in order. Certainly. This triangle has achieved an incredible feat today. I keep forgetting they're called triangles and stuff. Windell. It is well known that the keys to the future lay buried in the past. Your achievements in the field of arcanology will bring us closer to understanding the era of myth. And you killed a fucking giant demon. Yes. I hereby officially bestow you the title of Progressor, granting you full access to our archives. You will enjoy complete freedom and support for your upcoming projects. Congratulations, not many can say that. Thank you, Criterion. Thank you, Your Splendor. Brekka Stormhand. Your innovative designs and ingenuity shine even under these circumstances and show great magical skill. It's not an easy word to just pop out. I really like what you do with that golem of yours. Maybe we can start mass-producing it with a few adjustments. I believe so, but she won't be overseeing it. Brekka, I want you transferred to the thematic projector development team. The thalmic projector, thank you, Criterion. Mordecai Volkrov. Your past merits have already forged a name for you, so this achievement is no surprise to me. You have led this team admirably, and I'm impressed by your quick and intuitive reaction to the face of unexpected new forms of magic. I've been looking for a new paradigm for a while. Congratulations. I won't disappoint you. Splendid. If this goes as expected, and we win the war, I might throw in some nobility titles for the conquered territories for you lot. I can't help but wonder, by the way, we have two other sidekick characters here that look like they'd be... They almost seem like they're set up like characters that would be around for a while, but the fact that they're both wearing generic costumes makes me wonder if they're actually going to be around after this mission, or even if something happens to them. You fellows have a bright future ahead. And then the dance party came. There were no survivors. "7 years later. Oh, wow. Potionist! Oh no, am I a potionist now? Potionist, help! That cursed dream again. And what the hell is this racket? Oh no, I'm a potionist. After making all those jokes about not caring about potionists, I know someone's at the door, but I'm gonna go sleep. My bed, a nice place to ride the angst and guilt, or to pass out drunk, depends on the day. I should have lit this one yesterday. Huh? What's this? I don't remember experimenting with necrosis potions. Oh, wait, that's yesterday's stew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the door. Whoops. The shop's still closed. What? But it's way past noon. When are you supposed to open? Once my hangover's gone. Please, potionist, it's a matter of life or death. Okay, come in. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, what is it? It's Misanshi, the love of my life. He's in great suffering. Oh, I see. So it really is serious. Is he your husband, your son? Oh, my dear Misanshi, what will I do without you? It's gonna be like a pig or something, isn't it? Calm down, I have all sorts of remedies, from regular poisoning through to petrification, including rare forms of illnesses, curses, and... My poor Misanshi has terrible gas. Gas. Yes, his pitiful meows really distress me. Meows. Excuse me, we aren't talking about your husband, right? No, Misanshi's my cat. A cat. With gas. A life or death matter indeed. Of course, I'll get right on it. Waking me up screaming like that was totally justified given the dire circumstances. I knew you'd understand. Oh, I do. Just let me check out my laboratory. I'll see what I can do for you. I'm gonna go back to bed now. I'm gonna go back to bed.